And breaking news, we are given to understand now that Indrani's driver wishes to turn an approver in the case. So could this again mean significant bit of trouble for Indrani Mukerjea in the entire case? Because remember, he is one of the complicit in this entire case, and will he spill the beans? Will he essentially be able to give in a lot more evidence to the police that will be able to nail Indrani Mukerjea when he turns an approver? Remember, this is the former driver Shyamvar Rai, who's told the court that he wants to disclose certain truths in the Sheena Bora murder case. Kajal, you're reporting on that story. Now, Kajal, this has huge significance, doesn't it?
Yes, of course. Legally, it is of great significance, and it is also of great help to the CBI because despite the fact that they are looking for corroborative evidence and they have submitted a lot of evidence in the charge sheet, having a person who was at the place of the crime turn approver would actually help the CBI's case. But the CBI has been asked right now by the court to give a reply as to whether they agree with Shyamvar Rai's proposal to turn approver. He had made an application through jail, and not just that, today when he was presented for the extension of his custody in court, he told the court that he was present when Sheena was strangulated, and so he can give out all the facts and circumstances of the case and would be of help to the prosecution, and so he wanted to disclose these truths to the court and turn approver. So the judge heard him out, and after which the judge has asked the CBI, which is handling the prosecution, to file a reply on the 17th saying whether or not they agree with this proposal of Shyamvar Rai. Most likely, we are hoping that the CBI will be agreeing with it.
And Kajal, also explain this to us. When, this is a person who was present at that site of crime. He says, I saw the murder. I essentially know what really happened. This actually means that this could be end game Indrani.
Yes, in fact, it will strengthen the evidence that the CBI has already got from the investigation of the case, and this will be very difficult for Indrani and rest of the defense to actually counter. What will also be interesting is that so far in the charge sheet, Shyamvar Rai's dealings with Indrani have already been exposed, but he is likely to throw more light on whether or not Peter was in the know of this entire incident, because remember, the entire case of CBI against Peter is about the fact that Peter was constantly in touch with Indrani on the phone when the murder and the various incidents were happening. So whether or not Shyamvar Rai heard anything of these phone conversations, and whether or not he can throw light on how far was Peter involved in this, is also an important thing, because so far Peter's advocates have been talking about how Peter has not been involved and phone calls do not prove anything. So Shyamvar Rai's testimony will actually throw more light on Peter's involvement also.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/etnow, and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at etnowlive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/etnow.